Your first car is going to get scratched. You will stall it at a signal, clip a mirror in a parking lot, misjudge a speed breaker. And honestly, that's fine. That's the whole point. Your first car isn't about status, it's about learning. And in India, most people are doing that learning somewhere between 2 to 6 lakh rupees in the used car market. So the real question isn't what's the coolest car you can buy. It's what's the most forgiving one. Before we get into the cars, here's what actually matters in a learner car. Light steering, so parking doesn't feel like a workout. A forgiving clutch and gearbox, so you're not stalling every 2 minutes. Compact dimensions that help you judge gaps. Good ground clearance for Indian roads. Reliability you can count on. Parts that don't cost a fortune. Affordable insurance and decent resale, because this is not your forever car. Everything else is secondary. So let's get straight into it. On budget, think of it in 3 brackets. Under rupees 4 lakhs gets you older, simpler cars that are 8 to 12 years old, but genuinely solid. Between 4 to 6 lakh rupees is a sweet spot. 5 to 8 year old cars in much better conditions. Between 6 to 8 lakh rupees gets you into premium learners, newer models with more features and refinement. So let's start with cars which are under 4 lakhs. The Alto K10 is the obvious first name, and there's a reason for that. Smallest footprint, lightest steering, easiest to park. Real-world fuel efficiency crosses 20 kilometers per litre. Parts cost almost nothing, and every mechanic in the country knows this engine. It's purely a city car. It gets nervous slightly on her highways, but as a learner's tool, it's almost perfectly designed. Just avoid very old base variants without power steering. Alto price range in market is 1.94 to 3.5 lakhs. And now the second option under this price bracket is of course the WagonR. And the logic is slightly different. The tall boy design gives you exceptional visibility. You can actually see all 4 corners of the car. That alone builds confidence faster than almost anything else once you know your dimensions. Both the 1 and 1.2 litre engines are bulletproof. It looks ungainly, function completely beats form here, but for a new driver, it might be the most practical car on this list. Moving on to rupees 4 to 6 lakhs, the sweet spot. And number 1 option is Maruti Suzuki Swift, if you actually care about driving. It handles properly, responds well, and teaches you what steering feel is actually supposed to mean. Proven reliability with engines crossing 2 lakh kilometers regularly. Strong resale when you are ready to upgrade. Rear visibility isn't perfect and popular models command higher used prices, but if you want a car that teaches you to drive rather than just transport you, this is it. The price ranges from 1.8 lakhs to 4.25 lakhs. The second option is of course an Honda Amaze. It's always been a fantastic compact sedan in this segment. It's spacious, comes with rock-solid reliability, and the 1.2-litre IB-Tech 4-cylinder engine is a very refined motor. You can get it in the market. Not only is it fuel efficient, but it's also decently peppy. While it won't offer you top-of-the-line features, but it's adequately loaded. A well-kept Amaze can be a fantastic choice for first-time drivers. Moving on to Tata Punch, which is worth calling out here specifically for safety-conscious drivers. If airbags and a higher safety rating matter to you or your family, the Punch gives you that in this budget. Good ride quality, reliable and easier to own than people expect. Most importantly, Punch is one of the highest selling micro SUV in the market currently, and it commands a solid presence. Very reassuring ride quality and will instantly make new drivers feel confident behind the wheels. A used mid-variant Tata Punch is often easily available in the set price bracket. Now moving on to rupees 6 to 8 lakhs, stepping up. The first option in this particular price bracket is Honda City 4th generation if you're ready for a sedan. The 1.5 IB-Tech is one of the better engines sold in the country. Smooth, refined, genuinely enjoyable on a highway. It's a longer car, parking will take more practice, but that's good for us. The rear overhang teaches you a kind of spatial judgment a hatchback never will. Available in manual and CVT automatic, the CVT is a good option if you're city focused. Just check service records carefully on used CVT units. It will feel like a graduation car because that's what it is. Option number 2, Hyundai i20 if you want premium without going sedan. Feature loaded even in used condition, refined ride holds value really well. This one isn't for someone learning at 18, it's for someone at 25 plus buying their first car independently and wanting something that doesn't announce itself as a beginner's car. The third option is Maruti Suzuki Brezza with the 1.5 litre K15C engine is a fantastic option for new drivers who want a SUV. Though Brezza is big in size, it's an absolute delight to drive in cities behind the wheel. Surely not the most enthusiastic engine out there, but an engine that won't disappoint you in most scenarios. It pulls great on his highways and is equally peppy in the city traffic. One of the strongest points of the Brezza has to be its reliability. For new car drivers, a few scratches can be obvious, but getting them fixed won't burn a hole in your pocket. Most importantly, you can keep the car for long term without any issues, and Brezza is well kitted too. Another option on our list is the Hyundai Venue. The previous generation Venue is a fantastic compact SUV you can get in the used car market. It's not only easy to drive thanks to its compact dimensions, but is also one of the most premium feeling car in its segment. Hyundai is known for its excellent fit and finish, reliability and after sales. So if you are a new driver, you can easily learn to drive on it. And once you become a pro, you can continue to enjoy the car, especially if you get the 1 litre turbo. One of the most sorted, reliable and efficient turbo petrol engines out there in the market, but even if you get the 1.2 litre naturally aspirated engine, you will be equally happy as a new driver. Now, before we end this business, I would really want to share few buying tips worth taking seriously. Always get a pre-purchase inspection. Spending rupees 2 to 3,000 on a mechanic saves you rupees 50,000 in surprises later. Check service records because a well-maintained 10-year-old car beats a neglected 5-year-old every single time. Test drive in your actual conditions. City traffic, if that's your daily reality. Highway, if that's your commute. And keep a rupees 15 to 20k buffer for immediate costs like insurance, RC transfer and minor fixes. On running costs, this is what most people miss. The car's purchase price is roughly 40% of what you will actually spend. Comprehensive insurance of rupees 3 lakh car runs 10 to 15k a year. Service costs vary significantly. In fact, Maruti sits around 3 to 5,000 per service. Hyundai 5,000 to 7,000, whereas Honda is 7 to 10,000 rupees. Fuel on typical city usage of 1,000 kilometers a month works out to roughly 3,500 for an Alto, rupees 4,500 for a Swift and rupees 5,500 for a city. Then parking in metros, tolls on highways, calculate the ownership, not just purchase price. To bring it together, tight budget and rupees 3 lakhs, go WagonR or Alto K10. Safety is your priority with rupees 3 to 4.5 lakhs, go Tata Punch. Want to actually enjoy driving with rupees 3 to 5 lakhs, go Swift. Want comfort and refinement with rupees 4 to 6 lakhs, go Hyundai Venue or i20 or Honda City for a budget of 7 lakh rupees. Your first car isn't your dream car. It's where you build the confidence to eventually afford one. Get this decision right and your second car becomes a real choice, not damage control. If you're liking the info in this particular video, make sure to hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to the channel right now. For all your auto insurance queries, please make sure to visit acco.com. The link is there in the description below and also on the pinned comment. To find the details about any car, you can definitely visit accodrive.com. The link is there in the pinned comment as well as the description.